Good morning, dear students. I hope you all are safe and healthy. I, Ajit Singh from Colonel's Prattling Public School, will teach computer of grade 6. So, dear students, this is a part 4 video for the chapter 6 formula and functions. So, my dear students, let's start with the new topic, renaming a worksheet. And by default, the worksheets in a workbook are named as sheet 1, sheet 2, and sheet 3, and so on. And so you can rename a worksheet in order to make it more relevant for users and readers. So usually we name a worksheet considering the type of data it is holding. And for examples, if a worksheet contains daily attendance, you can name it as an attendance. So let us do it practically. Right click on the sheet 2 and tab in the worksheet. A shortcut menu will appear and click on the rename option. The sheet tab gets highlighted. Assign a new name for the sheet by typing on it and say KIPS and press enter. Note that the name of sheet 2 is get changed to KIPS. Alright students, now let us know the changing color of sheet tab. So right click on any sheet and select the tab color option from the shortcut menu and select the any color from the displayed choices and observe the changes. Alright students, and let us know about functions. Functions are the pre-designed formulas in Excel to perform both simple and complex calculations. So functions save time and eliminate the chance to write wrong formulas, and they accept arguments and return values. Arguments contains the informations want to calculate. Arguments are the input values to functions. The values are given within a parenthesis. Arguments can be numbers, tags, etc. and are enclosed with the parentheses. So functions begin with the equal to sign, and followed by the function name, and then the list of arguments are separated by comma within the parentheses. For example, functions name, argument 1, argument 2, all Excel functions must be begin with the equal sign. Function name must be valid Excel name. For example, sum, average. Function's name must be followed by an opening and closing parenthesis. Arguments are enclosed in the parenthesis. For example, equal sum parenthesis A1 semicolon A5 parenthesis. So common functions. Let's know about common functions. Just autosum, the autosum options, and beside being the common and the fastest way to find out the total of the given numbers in a range. So can also be used to carry out different functions like average, count, max, min, etc. You can find these options at the two places: in the editing groups on the home tab, in the functions library group on the formula tab. So let us use these features to calculate the total of the marks obtained by Anuj, and click on the cell E6 where you want to place the total of the marks, and click on the auto sum options present in the editing group on the home tab. A dashed border appears around C6 through the D6, and Excel automatically enters the formula that uses the sum functions in the cell E6. So now press enter. The cell E6 will display the result. Alright, quick view for you. To get the total of adjacent cells, and press A Alt plus equal key combination instead of clicking the AutoSum button. The common functions like sum, average, count, numbers, max, minimum can be used using the drop down arrow of AutoSum button. So to use other functions, to click on the more functions options. Average. The average functions returns the average of the range values. The arguments can be range of cells, simply numbers or numbers along with the cell references. Using the worksheet shown in the figure, let us calculate the average of marks obtained by Anuj. So click on the cell where you want to place the average of values, and let us say F6, and type equal to sign followed by the name of the function is that the average. Put the opening parenthesis symbol and select the cell C6 through the D6 to define the range of the cell. So put the closing parenthesis symbols and press the enter key. The cell F6 will display the average of marks obtained by the Anuj. Alright students, now max. It is used to find the largest value in the given range. So click on the cell F4 and type equal max B4 semicolon E4. Press enter. The maximum value in the range B4 to E4 will be displayed in the cell F4. Alright students, so similarly we can use the minimum and count function can be applied to range of cells. Excel 2013, the above mentioned functions are available in Excel 2013 also. So tips for you students, we can also carry out the above functions using the AutoSums features, and to do so, select the cell where you want to display the output functions. Click on the drop down arrow of the AutoSum function and click the choose desired functions from the display menu. Another amazing way to perform quick calculation is it to quick analysis tool, and it is help you to implement functions such as a sum, average, count, etc. To use the tool, select the range of cell which you want to apply the function and click the quick analysis button present at the bottom right corner of the selection. Alright, select totals from the displayed list of tools and choose the desired function. Common function, it's today. It is used to display the current date, and type equal today parenthesis in the cell is press enter. The today parenthesis function will be display current date in the selected cell. Alright students, and some tips for you related to this, and similarly you can insert the current day, month and years in a cell to display the values in numbers form. For month parenthesis today, For year, same. For day, equal day, parenthesis today, close parenthesis to display the value in the text form. For a month, equal text, parenthesis today, double parenthesis, comma, equal am इन्वर्टेड कॉमा के अंदर फिर पैरेंथेसिस क्लोज कर देंगे. फॉर डे इक्वल टू टेक्स्ट पैरेंथेसिस टुडे, दो पैरेंथेसिस और सेम कॉमा के बाद इन्वर्टेड कॉमा के अंदर 4 बार डी और फिर क्लोज कर देंगे. और यही ईयर के लिए यूज़ होगा. इक्वल टू टेक्स्ट एंड टुडे पैरेंथेसिस, फिर ईयर के लिए 4 बार वाई लिखना है आपको इन्वर्टेड कॉमा के अंदर, फिर पैरेंथेसिस क्लोज कर देंगे. All right, students, sum range gives the sum of range. Second, average. Find the average of a range. Then odd numbers, returns the numbers rounded up to the nearest odd integer. 4, integer numbers, round the number of a nearest integer. Product range multiples the values in range of cells. 6 नंबर पे है आपका राउंड नंबर कॉमा नंबर and dash digit and rounds a number to the specified digits. 7th expenses के लिए है numbers, returns natural logarithms raised by. Thank you very much.